Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game of Starcraft. This game has been submitted by some Archon players that I don't know the full names of because Blizzard has only elected to tell me 4 of the letters. So, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of our screen, we have JaKaTaK. And in the top left, we have Needlave. JaKaTaK and Needlave. This is like ridiculous. So lots of fun there. We got the Overlord scouting out, and we got lots of pinging going on. I think that means get the gas right away, you scrub. What is this? This is gonna be Command Center first. So much greed. 100% greed all the time. Greed all the way down, just like the turtles. More pinging. Oh, that was a blue ping. Scout the gas. That's what that was. Not get the gas, but scout it. And we do have a Command Center first from our Terran team, JaKaTaK. Needlave is gonna do a little bit of harassment. I hate this. Do you guys hate this? Terran players out there, I play random, but that means 1/3 of the time I'm playing Terran, and I hate harassment of my workers that are building stuff. Absolutely can't stand it. So frustrating, especially when it's an expansion. Ugh. But gonna go ahead and say, well, there's one guy who's gonna be on your butt, drone, and you won't be able to do anything. Phenomenal. Okay, but following it up with 2 barracks makes a lot of sense. In basic terms, you have strong investment in economy, and teching up would be 2 long-term investments in a row. If you go for 2 long-term investments in a row, you're almost always going to die unless your ally is your enemy is very, very, very passive. So going for a short-term advantage of army with the 2 barracks directly after that, pretty solid stuff. In the meantime, we got some lings coming across the map. Really aggressive. Wow, really, really aggressive. Look at this low drone count. Barely any drones at all. So aggressive. Gonna stop this expansion. Fortunately for Terrans, the Wallens here. Don't know what this is all about, but oh, you didn't think there were more coming, did you? And now you've been left outside. Oh, that's right. That's right. You have to sacrifice the few for the many. That's what's going on here. And these SCVs need to do something. You need to actually get over there and do something. Oh man, the greed. JaKaTaK really want to save this expansion, but they're already ahead, right? So they're already ahead economically speaking. They don't need to save it, but it looks like they're going to. It looks like they're going to just barely save it. Oh, any chance that death was going to happen to that command center stopped right there, and this is going to be a big repair, big team effort. Everybody repair. Yeah, there you go. Unlike that noob Kai cast from before where there was a player attacking with the SCVs, repairs, all good. And then heavy investment in economy over here, going for the hatches quite quickly, but still 11 drones. It's like, okay, so hatcheries are good, and I get that, and I'm down with that. But workers are also necessary for the hatcheries to actually give you an economic advantage. So JaKaTaK looking pretty good here. I think it was a bit of a misstep for Needlave to go ahead and not build drones for such a long time and only really produce, I think it was just 6 lings. Gonna send another 6 lings across. This is an Archon game, right? So let's consider, it's sort of like, I'm bored, give me 6 lings to play with. And it's like, okay, here, have 6 lings, go screw around with them. And I was like, okay. But I think that, you gotta still try to be strategical, be smart, make the smart moves. A little bit of scouting going. Let's see exactly what we have over here. No scouting of the gas timing at all. Couldn't have anyway because the gas wasn't down, but would have scouted that there was no gas here already. Now the gas is a conundrum. We have the gas conundrum. Definitely could go for a transfer into the gold at this point in time. For sure. And just going to head over. Wow, saves his Overlord. 8 HP Overlord. Is he gonna go and try to get it? No. Very wise, JaKaTaK. Couple of banelings, 3, 4 banelings, 5 banelings coming through. And, ooh, nicely spotted here. Very fortuitous for JaKaTaK that catching all of these morphing banelings. One of them is going to get out, however, this is looking like a pretty strong, ooh, that target fire, JaKaTaK. Nicely done. Ooh, another target fire. Very, very good. focusing down those banelings before they're able to do any damage all to the Marines. Very nice, and even so aggressive, chasing down the banelings. Not something you see too often. The banelings running away from a clumped up group of Marines. Not something you see very often. But we have calls for defense coming down for JaKaTaK, and like, hey, knock it off. We're losing all of our banelings, man. It's like, yeah, I know. Just give me more units and I'll kill him, I promise. And coming across over here. This is a significant number of lings. I think up until this point, there'll be a lot of little small forces that the defense has been possible. Really nice micro here with those workers, utilizing the AI there by not making the targeting happen, using the hold position micro there, basically keeping most of those workers alive. Only 4 workers killed by the Zerg player, so only 4 dead SCVs in total. And just really nice defenses overall from JaKaTaK here. But let's take a look at our Zerg player. Nice big round of drones there. Finally, oh wait, nowhere near enough drones. Man, the lack of droning is crushing this Zerg player into small tiny bits. All these attacks have failed, and this is that kind of effect that happens when you only make units as a Zerg player. It's tough. It's tough to find that balance. So, JaKaTaK, go ahead and balance that over a little bit more to the drone side. Try to be able to eke out a little bit more drones. Keeping in mind though, been on 2 base for a while, JaKaTaK, with a decent worker count. We are actually up to 25, so that's full oversaturation. You can go up to 24 with inefficient saturation, but 25 is over maximum saturation. It would be better for one of these SCVs to be mining this mineral patch than to be mining here. That is what's happening right now. So, got a nice clumped up ball of Marines. Any banelings? No. Decided no more banelings. 10 lings on the way. Finally droning up. We have layer on the way. This has been a very, very low tech game. So low tech in the aggression side for the Zerg, low tech in the greed side for the Terran, and this is kind of what happens when that greed pays off. That really fast orbital command just barely saved it, and now you can see the supply sort of spiraling out of control for our Terran player here. Considering another expansion, we do have the 3rd coming up at the gold base, but what is the plan? What are you gonna do, Zerg? We got any sort of action going on here? We do have centrifugal hooks coming through. Very nice. The layer has finished, so we are getting that upgrade in. Stim, that classic 8-minute stim timing. Actually, this is gonna be done at like, oh my God, stim takes 2 real minutes. That's crazy. So stim's gonna be done in like 9 minutes. And wow. Is this like a staircase? This is like a staircase game, but in Archon mode. Just like, oh man, the baneling hits are gonna be crazy. Oh guys, get ready, get ready. These are gonna be the juiciest baneling hits you've ever seen in your life, or the best splitting you've ever seen in your life. One or the two. Here we go. The banelings are coming in. All the Marines are running away. They're trying to target fire. Oh, and it doesn't even matter. The power of macro compels you. Oh my God. It doesn't matter how many banes you have. If your centrifugal hooks aren't done, that many Marines are just gonna evaporate you in the face. I gave you 2 options. I said the best splitting or the best baneling hits. It turns out the power of macro is just too strong for those banelings. We've got some links that are gonna evaporate over here. No upgrades, no stim, just the power of macro. That's all you need. And this is one of those beautiful case points where it's like, hey, I think I got pretty good macro, but I'm making the wrong decisions and I'm in Bronze League. And the answer is no, you actually have bad macro. And oh, still the power of macro holding on there. Amazing. Could have done for a little bit of splitting, but that's all it is. And we have the full names coming out. JaKaTaK has been defeated. JaKaTaK, congratulations for your glorious victory and display of beautiful macro in the face of brutal Zerg rush. As always, my name is JaKaTaK. See you later. No, I can't end it like that. I have to do the full sign out, right? My name is JaKaTaK, and as always, thanks for watching. If you have an idea for a video you'd like me to do, please leave with any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns, or anything beginning with the letter C in the comment section below, and I'll see you again soon.